overly annoyed. Like, let me get started. Oh my god, I can't. So basically, I just spent the last hour filming my Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram. It was so good. My lighting was bomb. It was so good. Like, everything was good. Now, everything's deleted off my camera and my computer, and I love that so much. So I only have the second half of my video. So all of my good questions that I filmed in my first half are gone. I don't know where they are. So I'm gonna recap them on here right now. Hi guys, it's Sage. Welcome back. I've been gone for a month and I'm stressing out, so welcome back. If you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, hi, I'm Sage and I upload never. I try and upload Tuesdays. I'm gonna start uploading on Mondays now. So click the subscribe button if you wanna watch more of me. And yeah, also click the notification button so you can get notified every time I upload videos. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Spotify, you know the deal. Yeah, let's just get started with this Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram. The Instagram picture's gone. I deleted it, so I have no more questions, but I'm going to try to recap what I said. I'm hoping I kind of remember. Basically, I covered... See, now I'm confused. So I think the first question I answered was what are my favorite songs at the moment? And another question I combined was, what's your favorite throwback song? Which my friend Frenchie asked me. So we'll talk about my favorite songs right now. So I use Spotify and SoundCloud. Mainly Spotify, but I use SoundCloud for my favorite person ever, who's Nav, or Nav, however you want to say it. But on my Spotify, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 playlists, and each of them have a theme. So I have the feels, which is sad music, party, punk rock, throwbacks, and a heart. And so I guess I'll go through each of my playlists and I'll pick out my favorite song. So on my feels, my favorite songs ever are Holland by Novo Amor, Alps by Novo Amor, Teeth by The Japanese House, and yeah, that's pretty much my favorites at the moment. Let me show you Teeth. Okay, yeah, that's Teeth. That's so good. I can't. It makes me want to cry. Holland. I mean, are you kidding me? Party. I'm obsessed with the whole Culture. Yeah, Culture album by Migos, and my favorite is Kelly Price. You guys should know this song. Everyone knows the song. I don't want to get copyrighted, but Bounce Back by Big Sean's pretty good. I feel like I'm okay, yeah. And then punk rock, I'm obsessed with any Arctic Monkeys song right now. Those lights, I know, it's literally Stranger Things up in this bitch, I know. Oh, duh, and then The Heart, Some Way by Nav, in The Weeknd, don't even, Nav is my favorite. If you don't know, so good, I can't, anything Nav, I'm obsessed with, he's my favorite, so. And he just collabed with The Weeknd. What else did I talk about? I talked about losing people in my life. So I told a whole story about my great grandma, which I feel like I'll just talk about in another Q&A that I do. But I literally started breaking down. I started crying. So she asked how do you get over that? And honestly, you never will get over the fact that you lost a loved one. But how I have got over it, because when I did lose my great grandma. And I know a lot of people who've lost really close people in their lives. I was always the strong one, and I always told my grandma, my mom, everyone, she will be fine. She'll be fine. That's all I kept saying. She will be fine. And then once the time came around when she did pass away, I broke down, and I was the really broken one. And I don't go a day without thinking of my great grandma. I don't. It's bizarre. it's not bizarre, but it's like kind of crazy. Like every single day, I have never gone a day without thinking about her. I just to make myself at ease and just to get over it a little bit, I just keep telling myself like she's happy, she's not in pain, she's with God, and I will see her again. So that's how I get over it. It's not getting over it, it's just making myself a little bit more calm and less upset about the fact that she's gone. So that's how I make myself a little bit more happy. I also talked about divorce and my parents' divorce, and she asked, how do you, she asked like about how do you get over the fact, it's kind of like how do you get over the fact that you've lost a loved one. It's like how do you get over the fact that you have your parents are divorced, like how do you get used to the adjustment, all that stuff. For me, it's been so hard, and it's been like almost 3 years. It's honestly, I think out of my siblings, it's been the hardest on me since I have really bad anxiety and depression sometimes. Honestly, like, it just takes time. It really does. And, like, it's really complicated, and I really just don't want to go into it right now. But, like, trust me, like, just do things that take your mind off of the situation. I make videos, not really anymore, but, like, I'm trying to get back into it. School is so stressful, I can't. I hang out with friends a lot. Like, I'm really never home because I don't want to, this sounds so bad, but, like, I just don't want to be home. But yeah, just do things that take your mind off of it. Especially, okay, here's a big thing that I suggest. Like, I hated this when I was going through it, but now that I think about it, like, it really helped me. I went to therapy for, like, almost, like, it was, like, 3 or 4 years, like, off and on. But then, like, it was last year or the year before, I went, like, consistently, like, every week, for, like, anxiety, depression. It was more like anxiety, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. This was also another question, if I ever had anxiety and depression, and I did. I still go through it, but it's, like, I've learned my way around it. Like, this is so personal, whatever. I went on anxiety medication for, like, a year or two, and I hated it so much. It helped me so much. Like, I can't, like, it literally helped me so much. Like, now I'm off of it because it helps me and I don't need it anymore. But when I was on it, I hated it, but I really noticed a difference. Like, before I would have, like, this is so personal. Like, I don't tell anyone this, and I'm telling the whole world this. I would get super, super bad anxiety attacks where, like, I couldn't breathe. My face would turn blue. I would have panic attacks all the time, and now I can control it. So it's just a matter of certain techniques or, like, things that you can do to help avoid it, kind of. And it's just, like, I went to a therapist, I took medication. Like, it was, like, I hated it at the time, but now I am thankful that I was kind of forced to do it because now I feel 10 times better. But those are the questions I answered in the first half of my video. So now let's, like, get on to the second half, and yeah. I'm getting so many questions about one certain topic, so I guess I'll have to do that one. My friend Ben said, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? And I got so many questions about this, like, do you have a boyfriend? How do you ask you out? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? How long have you been together? So I have a boyfriend. His name is Tanner, and I've been together with him for 2 months. So yeah, but yeah, his name's Tanner. He's pretty cool. Someone asked, where do you want your channel to go in the next year? By the way, I love you too. So I'm really, really hoping to do some more acting stuff. Maybe like web series, or just do something acting wise, because I really, really like that. Nothing with TV, because I'm just not about that, but like something with acting, or just making my videos more professional. Like, I don't know. Here is a question. What are your thoughts on dating? Actually, never mind. Someone said, I'm going on a church mission trip out of the country with my dad this summer. What is your biggest tips and advice? Love you. So honestly, my biggest tip is don't be scared. Oh, no. Bring a journal. That's the best thing I ever did for my trip, was to bring a journal. And I journaled every single day, because now I look back in my journal and I'm amazed about what I did. Like, I think it's so cool. So do that. What's something that makes you smile when you hear/see it? So, I'm trying to think of like multiple things. I mean, when I see like any of my friends or family members, or when I see my boyfriend, or like when I dance, that always puts me in a better mood. My last question is, how do you think life is going to go / how do you want it to go? So, I mean, I don't know how my life is going to go in the future. That's all up to God and like what his plan is for me, but I am just gonna like, honestly, how do I think it's gonna go? It's probably gonna be a shit show, to be honest. It's probably gonna be crazy. It's like, that's life. I'm probably gonna go through a ton of ups and downs, but like, it will get better. I will figure out ways to get around all my difficulties. So, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for making this super personal, and this is really embarrassing because I literally started crying. It's so embarrassing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!